exploring again today, looking for a few adits in the middle of nowhere. Below the main road, you can see the main road up on the hill there, not far from Llangurig today, mid Wales. So we have no idea how long these adits are or where exactly they are, but we know they're around here somewhere because we found them on the old maps, the old late 19th century maps. So I'm with Tom today and we're going to try and get through this Malindia grass and find some adits. Tag along. Tom's disappeared into around to the right here somewhere. It's looking quite oh, there we go, we found the adit. Nice. Check it out. You can see we're right below the main road. There's a lorry going along up there. Hey?
How easy is to miss?
I know, I would have never have God. How many times have I driven over the top of this? The water's about knee deep. Wow, it's nice and spacious in here. Well, it's huge. It's been driven along a small, a tiny little cleavage in the rock there, barely mineralised. Although I'd say it's probably comparatively recent, so maybe latter half of the 19th century, because it's very big. What's happening up there? Bugger. Oh well, that's the end of it. But you can see that what they're following is completely useless. Nothing at all in that.
You sent a couple of pictures, so they rely on it.
Oh yeah?
They're definitely better than any other the sharks.
Really? No, it is amazing. It's Google Pixel 2. It does superb underground photographs.
Google Pixel 4 is even better, not necessarily.
I beg your pardon?
Google Pixel 3 and 4 should be better.
Well, yeah, you'd think so. I got the 2 because it's it's cheaper on the market right now, and it's.
The top, you don't really need more.
No, it's so good as it is. It's. Yeah, just discussing how good this camera is underground. This is the Google Pixel 2 I've got here, and it takes superb underground photographs.
Picture, yeah?
I'm standing in the river now, just come out of the level, and you can see the spoil heap on the bank there. All the material is completely barren. There's no ore at all in any of that. All barren. So we're just going to go to the other side of the river and see if we can see anything else. Just go across and up the bank and look back. Might find something else. I have no idea. Meanwhile, Tom's staying on this side to have a poke about. So let's see what we can find. If I can cross the river safely. God, it's so obvious now. You would have never thought from the middle of the road, but once you come over to the other side, it's extremely obvious. Next mine is very remote, right up in the middle of the mountains now, and by permission, of course. We've been given permission by the landowner to look for some more adits up this neck of the woods, or well, moorland as it were. So we'll see what we can find up here. We've gotten to the site of an old abandoned miners' village. There's nothing at all left to see now, unfortunately. But doing some research the other day, and there was once a community of 4 rows of houses with about 12 houses in each. Would you believe it? Right there, on that hillside, over there. Manchester House, first row of houses, and then Liverpool House, and then London House on this side, by the road. So there would have been about 8 miners living in each of these houses, which had about 2 rooms in each. This was between 1871 and 1890, before the mines closed. It's just hard to imagine it now. I mean, it's all of this has just been lost, and people are going to forget about it. It's quite sad, really. But there we are. It's an old abandoned mining community in the Cambrian Mountains. Once again, we're just northwest of Llangillig, so it's quite a tranquil place now. But 150 years ago, it was water wheels all around, machinery, hundreds of people migrating to the area to work in this industry. It's just unbelievable. Hey, you found the next one. There's a shaft next to it as well. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, the adit immediately cuts the shaft, his way up to the surface, and it carries on. Excellent. There's a flooded winze in the floor here. They've followed the vein down a few fathoms. That's the end of drive. However, there's a nice small shovel handle over there, shovel blade, even. Quite nice. Except for that, that's about it for this one. Let's go back outside and search for the next one, I suppose. So we found a shaft right by the road. So we belayed off the car and came down. You see our rope up there. Come down the shaft in 2 stages. It was right next to the mountain road. And at the bottom, we're about 60 feet down, there's a level. Brilliant news. Let's see where it goes. So we've come down the next descent. We went along that first level and there was another descent. So we've come down 2 pitches and we've landed in a bit of a stope. And there's a superb manway climbing shaft here. Look at that. That's amazing. Tiny thing. See, that's my hand here for scale. It's absolutely tiny little climbing manway winze. As I said, we came down the first shaft by the road, which went to a level, and then there was another drop immediately along the level down here. And we've got this amazing climbing shaft. We'll have to go down there when we have more rope. And there's also a level down here, right at the bottom. Ooh, it's wet. Wow, look at those formations. Hydrozincite formations in the water. Ooh, that's wet. Not going to get along there today.
You found that out?
Yep. Whew. Okay, well, we've made it into the wet level. We decided to just suck it, so it's chest deep at the moment, the water. You can see that there. Oh God, it's cold. Cold, cold, cold. Ooh. Very, very wet. It's up to our chests. Oh, I think it. Tom's gone off around the corner. Oh wow, look at the formations in here. So I was just thinking, I doubt anyone's been in here. There's no traces of any modern explorers having battled through all this deep water There's a level going off that way. Wow, look at this. Look at all these formations, these mineral formations. Wow. Iron stalactites. Crosscut, backfilled crosscut going off over there. Wow. Beautiful. And a bit of a stope here. Water's getting slightly shallower. Oh yeah, oh, bits of rails, nice pack wall, shovel blade. Wow, this is amazing. Nice shovel handle there. And a collapse. Yeah, probably a collapsed shaft to the surface or something. Whew, that level went quite a fair way actually, better than the other ones we did earlier on today. So we had to go down 3 shafts in a row from the side of the road to get into this level. It's very, very wet. Here it's only knee deep, but it was up to almost to our necks at the beginning when we came into it, with only about maybe that much airspace above the water. It was right up here. But all levels, adits like this one, are driven slightly uphill because they're made to drain, so it gets shallower as we go along. Yeah. There we go. Whew.
Yeah, like a slope here, yeah?
Okay.
We'll go up.
Gotcha.
Careful. Find the timber.
Oh, carrying on with our walk, in our wetsuits obviously, as you do, and we found the next one. Just in the back of this cutting here, I think. It's another wet one. Bon voyage. How wet is it then? That's another wet one. Water's already up to my chest. And it's cold again, as we might expect. Oh well, seems to be going somewhere anyway. This level, we found this as we were going back to the car, after looking at that shaft with all the workings that we just went through down that shaft. We were on our way back to the car and found this. Seems to be going in under the road and heading south into the flank of the mountain, where there's at least 2 veins of lead ore known to cross, so it's presumably heading towards one, if not both of those. Water's gradually getting shallower as well, which is good news. We're coming up to something. You can see timbers. Oh wow! Blimey, look at that! Whoa! There's huge timbers in here. The whole level's been timbered. Look at that, and it forks left and right. Wow. Oh yes, look at that. Absolutely lovely. Oh my god, it's got the ore chutes as well. This is an ore chute. So the wagons would have been parked underneath here in the level, and the ore shot down these slides, these wooden slides, chutes from above, into the wagons to be pushed out to the surface. Wow, look at that. Golly. Oh, there's another one. Bloody hell, look at that. Whoa. Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen such well-preserved ore chutes before in the ground. See, there it is, up there. That's where the ore would have been shot down. And then down the slide and wham, into the wagons right there. And then out to the surface. Look at those timbers. 120, 130 years ago this mine was abandoned. These timbers, good as new. Look at that. Wow. There's the clearing bar, an iron bar used to unblock the ore chute. If it got blocked with rubble, they could poke that up it and clear it out again. Wow, everything is still here. Timbers are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, well, that's it for this time. We've come out of that extremely wet last adit, and we're extremely cold now, so we're going to call it a day. Anyway, until next time, ciao for now.